Hello students, we will continue lesson 16 in this video and the lesson is our constitution. Now topics to be covered in this video are parliamentary form of government, federal and unitary state and universal adult franchise. First of all, what is parliamentary form of government? India has parliamentary form of government at both the levels, that is at center and in states. Means the government works according to parliament, having two houses at center, and in states there can be two or one house. In this system, parliament is supreme, and this system is taken from British pattern. Now, in the system, there is close relationship between legislature, that is parliament, and the executives, that is the leaders. Council of Ministers is formed from members of legislature, that is MPs and MLAs. MPs means the members of parliament. The elected representatives are members of parliament, and from these members of parliament, council of ministers is formed, and these ministers make laws with the approval of parliament. Government has to work according to parliament, and it works as long as it has support of legislature, that is parliament. If it fails to get support from the parliament, the government has to quit. In parliamentary form of government, president is nominal head, means he or she doesn't have powers to take policy decisions. These powers are exercised by council of ministers, including prime minister. And president has to work according to the advice of council of ministers and prime minister. Next topic is federal and unitary state. India is a federal state, but it is also having some features of unitary state. How? Let us see. The constitution of a federation is written and rigid. You know that Indian constitution is written and rigid. Then powers are divided between central government and state government. So India is also having two levels of government: central government under Prime Minister Modi ji, and state governments in different states under the leadership of different chief ministers. And the powers of state governments and central governments are different for taking decisions and for making laws. Central government is having its own powers and state governments are having its own powers. A federal country has an independent judiciary or courts to interpret the constitution and to solve disputes. India is also having independent judiciary. It is free from the control of executives or legislature. It doesn't work under the instructions of leaders, prime minister, president, or MPs or MLAs. And it solves all kinds of disputes related to government, related to citizens, or disputes between citizens, or disputes between citizens and government. India is a federal country, but with a difference. As we earlier discussed, that India is having the features of federal as well as a unitary state. Central government is more powerful, and India appears to be a unitary state. So because of more powers of central government, it gives the appearance of that India is a unitary state, but in actually India is a federal state, because the features of federation or a federal country are more in Indian constitution or in Indian government. But due to more powers of central government, we can say that it also has some features of unitary state. Unitary means where there is single level of government or one level of government, that is central government. And if state governments are there, they work under the instructions of central government. But in India, it is not so. In India, state governments are free to take decisions regarding their states. The Indian constitution has many features of federations combined with the features of a unitary state. That is why we are saying that India is a federal as well as a unitary country. So India is a federation with a very strong central government. Now, next important feature of Indian constitution or India is universal adult franchise. So if we look at the words, these three different words will give the definition of universal adult franchise. Universal means all citizens of India. All means all without any discrimination on the basis of color, caste, religion, gender, etc. And adult means who are 18 years and above, and franchise means have right to vote. It means all citizens of India who are 18 years and above have right to vote without any discrimination on the basis of color, caste, religion, gender, etc. So this is the definition of universal adult franchise, that all the adult Indians are having right to vote to choose their representatives. Now this right or universal adult franchise is based on the principle of equality, as we have just discussed. By this right, citizens get chance to be a part of decision making through their elected representatives. Means the leaders, MPs or MLAs, which are elected by people, take decisions on the behalf of citizens, and they work for the welfare of citizens, for the welfare of people of country. And if they don't work for welfare of people, the people will not vote such representatives in next election, means they will change their representatives. So this right is very important for India. So these were some of the features of Indian constitution. We will continue with some more features in next video.